Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness. I swear to God, people, I set things up yesterday and stuff changed. Oh my goodness. Anyway, hi. From background once again. I don't know how this is going to work out because I'm under a light and I have really nice bright windows today. And the sun is in a different spot than when we tested this. So awesome. So my light's going to do freaky things. Sorry. Anyway, Wednesday live video from the quilting shed here in Fredericton, New Brunswick. It was a struggle. It was a struggle. I got up okay. I slept reasonably decently okay. And then all hell broke loose. Isn't always the way, as my mom says. Right. Stuff to do. So we have a lot to get through. There was a lot of stuff that showed up. I know y'all are waiting for a bunch of Christmassy fabrics. We did get a lot of Christmassy stuff in. But first, we've started to put up decorations in the shop. We didn't get far. Well, we did get a good chunk of the way. We took down all the fall stuff. We put the Christmas tree up. We've got half of the ornaments on it. I decided over the weekend it was a great idea to make a new angel for the top of the tree. Why not? But I also dug out all my Christmas quilts. Yeah, it's a pile. It only took one trip, but you could hardly see me, like to carry them in from the car, from the ones that were home, not just the ones that were already here. You're losing me every 2 seconds. I don't know what's going on with that, so yay. Dun, dun, dun. Is this choppy? Because I know it was choppy last week, and I think I know what it was, but I guess that's not what it was, because we changed. That's part of the reason we changed positions. Quality selection disabled while live. Okay. It's going to turn down the video quality, but can't do that once I'm already streaming. So I guess we'll just suffer. Anyway, so we where'd I leave off? Okay. I dug out all the Christmas minis. This is one of them. It's just tiny. So I didn't even have a pattern. So I do have a lot of Christmas minis and other Christmas wall hangings that are going up. Some of them, that's the big news. Some of them, I don't have the fabrics for them anymore. I may not have the patterns. It might have been something I made up on the fly. It might have been a pattern I purchased online 10 years ago. But I do have a blog post on the shop website where I detailed all the links for all the Christmassy type wall hangings for where you could find those patterns and stuff. I did that last year because I was smart. So that's that one. Another fun thing I did this week, I am using the embroidery machine to learn about quilting in the hoop. And I've been working on this. We did a class on this. The mini charming Christmas tree. Sorry about the lights. Not liking this, but I can't move. See? Look at the quilting on that one. So yeah, on a regular embroidery machine, you just put your quilt in the hoop and you tell it to do a pantograph or repeating design. Basically, I mean, it gets it done. I do like quilting things myself, but sometimes and pushing the button and walking away and doing something else means that I get them done faster. And this particular hanging, I think I'm on my 5th one because every time I hold a class, I make one as I'm showing you. So I make one as I'm showing you. So that means I wind up with a lot of these samples. Other thing I worked on, working on a lot of things because you guys, I mean, you just want to know how to do these things. And I want to show you how to do them. We got in some absolutely gorgeous Christmas fabric. And I don't have the Halloween one. At Halloween, we had a hexagon table topper, and I had it at the cutting table. And I showed you how to use a stripe fabric to make table topper. So this is one of the Christmassy striped fabrics right here. This is just one of the stripes that I cut off. You know, you buy, it's got like a bunch of stripes on it. You know, you just cut the stripes off like this, and you wind up with something like this. This is one of them. And at the same time, I made, this is the one I was going for. There we go. With the like extreme Santa here, and there's reindeer. I made a video showing you how to do this. I have not posted the video yet, but it's coming. I had to edit it a little more. So be on the lookout for that. I will show you how to do those. And the best part was, I ordered this fabric for me. It's pink and blue and Christmassy. Look at that. This was a bit of a bigger border stripe, so it made a bigger topper. And these were some of the leftover bits for a smaller topper. This has really big elements, and if you fussy cut these, you go through a lot of fabric. Yeah, there's a lot of weird looking leftovers from that one. So watch for that. I will definitely let you know when it's posted. Okay. So good segue from that nice pink fabric is to some of the new we got. So we did get that stripy fabric with the pink and the nutcrackers and all the snow globes. It has a matching print that's white with all the elements, decorative elements, and it has this panel. Look at that panel. Isn't it cute? I love like non-traditional Christmas like this, like with the pink. Love it. Have not quite convinced my husband for it, but is what it is, as they say, as the kids say. Another one, the Santa board print. That's the only print I have from that collection. By the time I was able to get some of the Christmas fabrics from like Northcott, for example, I'll tell you, I was waiting for them to go on sale. Like this year's Christmas fabrics, I was waiting for them to go on sale. They went on sale. I had to look to see what they had left. By the time I placed my order, like some of them were gone. So they're slim. But I did get this lovely ski panel. It's got three elements like this. All skiers, you could put those in a quilt, people. That would be great. This one I am really excited about. It's super cute. It's a little girl on Christmas morning. Look at that. It's adorable. You have kids in your life. This is like, she's doing Christmassy things. You can put these in different blocks and arrange how you like. That one also has some yardage that goes with it. That. And down in the comments, all the prices as well. Like, this is so cute. So there's that. And some of this I'm going to go through quick because we'll go through. There is one more panel. Yes, I will get to this one in a second. More from Northcott is some nice scenic prints with LED. Not like the lighting. I probably won't stand in this spot again. Thanks for putting up with our experiment. Is really, really nice. Wouldn't that make a great table runner though? Like, I hesitate to say the 20-minute table runner because I know you're tired of making them, but there are other ones that are just as easy where you take a nice big focus piece of fabric and we've got a pattern here that we used at Halloween make up some kits. This would work really well with that pattern, and I don't have my hands on it, or I'm going to later anyway. I'll do the post. Some of you are waiting for candy cane stripes. This was the closest I could get. It does have blue on. This one matches the stocking panel that we have in stock, the big panel with Santa on his sleigh with all the reindeer, and the red tree skirt. Merry Christmas. There's that one. This one I really, really like. For some reason, I accidentally put bolts in the cart, but this would make a really nice quilt back. Look at that one there. All the little stamps with Santas on it, and it's got this really nice small. These would make great linings anywhere where you would need like a lot of yardage. Small print to just cover something. test. People have been waiting for candy cane prints. Like I said, I did get this one. It is just red. It just has candy canes on it. It's very basic. It's very simple, but it is candy canes. Literally all I could get my hands on. And again, I think that was 15 a meter. Somebody had asked me if I could get my hands on Stoff Fabrics. They have, they put out a huge line of Christmas prints every year, and they're all different colors. And I've had some of their reds, golds, and blacks in here before, and I got some this summer. But I finally managed to get some of their blues. It is chilly. Good morning. It was freezing out there. I couldn't find my keys. It was just one thing after the other. I got up at a decent time and left the house late. How does that happen? There we go. Look at this nice. I'm a sucker for blue and silver. You know I do. You know I do. This is the blue. This is a really nice blue too. It's more of a faded blue. It's not a bright blue. If it looks like a denim jean jacket on your screen, that's accurate. That is accurate. And you can see in the comments, Snowy is leaving a link directly to our Christmas fabrics. We had some downtime yesterday. We made sure that somebody messaged me all the weekend and was like, I can't find hardly any Christmas fabrics on your website. Like, that's weird. You know, a ton of them. Well, some of them weren't tagged properly and didn't have descriptions, and a lot of them don't have images. Less of them don't have images now. There's still more images we need to put up, so you can find them on the website, but lots more Christmas fabric. Have at that link below in the comments. I'll make sure we put that in the description too if you're watching the replay. But this is a really nice navy print with a silver swirl. And we had a darker blue navy print with snowflakes on it. That was really, really popular. We have like one fat quarter left. Probably by the end of the day, it will be gone. But yeah, that is this one's the Stoff fabric. So I have some German friends, and I asked them one time, how do you say fabric in German? And they said, Stoff. I said, did you know there's a fabric company called Stoff Fabrics? And they said, fabrics? And I'm like, apparently so. So that's your lang for today. And because I already got some pink Christmas fabrics, I got this pink Christmas fabric. This is a little bit mauve. It's not showing up very well, but trust me, I block my head. My head's big. I could block it. Look at that. Nice and soft. That's just like a delicate pink. This is a little, yeah, it's a delicate pink, less screamy, a little more Martha Stewart, a little less, you know, in your face. So I didn't bring any of those bolts over either, and my assistant is at home in the comments. But Winter Woodland, what's it called? Let's read the selvage. Woodland Winter. Oh my God. Woodland Winter by Deb Strain. I have had those cuts from this collection. I had mini charms. We did that on, that was that tree sample I just showed you under here. Ugh. So this collection right here, I have lace and jelly rolls left. The mini charms are all gone. I think the charm packs are gone as well. But we have layer cakes and jelly rolls, but more importantly, we have yardage now. Not all the prints, maybe half a dozen of them, but some really pretty basic prints. Like I know we have this blue snowflake, and we also have the white. It's a nice creamy white with little subtle snowflakes on it. And this green print right here, this light green print with dark green, we have that. And there's a few others. There's a red one with like pine cones and things on it. There we go. This one, we have that print there. So if you bought one of these pre-cuts, or you were looking at buying one of these pre-cuts and you were hoping to find some matching yardage to go with it, we have that now. And we got it in at only 15 a meter. And even more exciting, we got the panel to go with it. Look at it. It's got these at the top. And a lovely forest scene. Look at that. Look at that forest scene. And some more of these. So not only one of the older wall hangings that I hung up uses a panel that is very similar to this. It's not the same designer, but it was saying we have a square scene in the middle that's a bunch of forest creatures, and we have a bunch of extra blocks. And I have a mini quilt that I made out of thing on the wall over there. And I'm like, I'm hiding it over in that corner so people don't see it when they first come in, because they're going to ask me, can I buy that panel? And I'm not going to have it. But now I can say, well, you can't buy that panel exactly, but you can make something similar with this one instead. Yeah, I know. Isn't that amazing? So there's that. I have one more panel to show you, and that is this one. If you need to make some very quick gifts for the holiday, ta-da-da, elements. Look at these. And I think this panel is around $14. It has two of everything. See? There we go. It has two of everything, but they have these nice sentiments on them. You know, love never fails. Weary not in well-doing. A lot of Christian sayings, faith, love, and hope. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about tomorrow. Be anxious for nothing. We have some, I like to take panels like these and get them all quilted, and then cut them out and bind them, and then hang them up. Motivational wall hanging. So these would be really cute and quick little presents for your friends. So there's that. Phew, if it feels like I'm like buzzing right through a lot of these things, I really am, because we got a lot going on today. One of my fabric reps is supposed to come visit, and I'm not sure what time she's getting here, but she's like, I'm in Moncton and snow, so it's going to take me a little bit longer to get there. I'm like, take your time. Thought we had a video. And then we okay. So these Kansas Troubles Favorites background. So this is not a jelly roll. This is a dessert roll. This is 5-inch strips. So this is basically twice the size, like 2 jelly rolls stuck together. It's a 5-inch strip of all these Troubles backgrounds, which are the beiges and tans. If you're a fan of the Kansas Troubles with I call them old-fashioned, more traditional prints, and you just need some mixers, and sometimes the cream tone-on tones that I might have are not creamy enough. These are the ones you are looking for. Now, price on it is a regular price. This is $80, but again, it's like double jelly roll. And jelly rolls, if you can get them for $6, you're lucky. This is a heck of a lot of fabric, and you're only going to use little bits of this at a time, and you can mix them up. It's okay to have a scrappy background. You're to use up your stash. This will match it. You're going to like this. It's an investment in finishing up your quilts. Think of it that way. Other thing I'm very excited about, we did get about half the Untamed collection from Tulip Pink. Guys are loving the heck out of it. I also ordered, I didn't expect it to get here this soon, Untamed, the Aurifil thread collection. I do have a few of these for you, and it is ace with this sticker on top, and it is 12 spools of matching Aurifil thread in all the colors. Now, the price on this is $210, but if you do the math, Aurifil thread spools are normally $18 a piece. If you do the math, these are $17.50 a piece. You buy them all at once, and that includes the case. Like 210 divided by 12 is, $17.50. So it's kind of a bargain. It's kind of like a bulk deal. Like, you're just being frugal here. It makes a fantastic Christmas present. Husbands, if your wife keeps going on about pink, you need to buy her this. Just send your husbands this kind of, okay, there. That's what you're looking for. Also, we're doing our Santa sacks. I'll have more information for you about those next week. I do have them on the shop, a link somewhere. Some people have pre-purchased them. We're working on them. But if you like things a little more predictable, we do have the Aurifil thread accent. This box is fantastic. It's got the little magnetic on it, and I'm not going to show you everything, but you know, spool thread. It's Aurifil. You know there's thread in here, right? It's not spoiling the surprise to tell you there's thread in here. I mean, it says on the back kind of what's in it. But if you are a thread nerd, this also a very good thing. So there's that, and the price on that, $185, which again, is really, really good deal. It's really good for the amount of what you're getting in it. Back in stock, the Gypsy Quilter clothesline. Are we still making rope bowls? If it was your like last minute, if I can just find the clothesline, I can whip up a bunch of rope bowls for presents. Here you go. We got some. And we're down to the new patterns that are in stock. Woohoo! Does the Quilting Shed offer gift certificates? Why, thank you, Heidi. Yes, we do. If you go to quiltingshed.com and type gift card in the search box, you will totally find all your gift card options. It's even right on the main page if you scroll down to the featured products. Woohoo! And down in the comments, Noe's left a link to the untamed prints that we have and the pre-cuts. Sweet. Now, a while back, I showed you the Dear Annie pattern that I had called Take a Stand. It's this nice case that makes a little stand. You know, put your stuff in it. You put your stuff in it right here. Whoops. Put your stuff in it right here and then zip it up. But it's like a nice triangle sturdy case. And it said it's a great companion to the Running with Scissors tool case sold separately. That pattern came in. One holds all your tools. Look at that. Running with Scissors. I like this one. I might make this one because you can put like all your little hand tools, and it's got a spot for like tools. Wow, this is really neat. Ooh, and pockets for rulers. What? I wish I was taking a week over Christmas, but I'm not for reasons I will tell you later. Because then I would make something like this. Yeah. Another panel pattern. Whee! We do not have this panel, but you will, you know, probably have a panel like this in your stash that is horizontal. We do have like a really nice elk one. This gives you ideas with what to do. You don't have to use exactly what fabrics are shown, but you know, it'll give you ideas to take that nice wide panel that you have and turn it into a bed quilt and without slapping up boring borders. You can get excited. And I am really, really excited about these. The Art East Quilt Company patterns. We got in a few of his newer ones. This came too late for Halloween, but it is still super cute. Diane looked at it. She said, is that Pac-Man? It could be. I mean, it's Ghost, but if it reminds you of a certain arcade game that is not copyright infringing, that could be this. Look at those ghosts. They're adorable. You don't have to do it in solids either. You can do what you like. And hey, Jeannie K, if you're watching this later, you want to probably buy this pattern right here, the Anne of Green Gables one. Look, isn't that cute? It's Anne of Green Gables. You make all these cute little blocks. And your little redhead heroine, little stack of books. The literature lover talk. Oh my God, there's teapots and teacups on this. I would get it just for these like little tea. Look at the little teacups and teapots. I would get it for that. I would, but I'm a weirdo, so you already know this. And last, this kills me. I think it's serious. Look at that. It is the you know, Sandy Claus. Yeah, the Sandy Claus quilt pattern. Look, lobster traps, lobsters, and buoys in a Christmas tree. Classic maritime. My cousin Becky, if I made her this, her and her husband would be laughing their butts off because they live in Grand Manan. Wouldn't that be hilarious? It's too late for me to make this for you, Becky, if you are watching, and we don't normally exchange Christmas presents, but I might make an exception. I think this is hilarious. And a lot of these patterns are for like $15, $16. Them up as soon as we can. And there are a few more assorted Christmas prints that we did get in for you. And other stuff is happening in the background. So, but mostly we're taking care of all those things that, we don't have time for sometimes. I had said maybe we didn't have any more classes scheduled. So I said, just take the time to like relax and maybe plan more things. And if I feel like it, then I can throw in another class. But, things are barreling down towards me, and FAF machines are on sale. We are getting a lot more FAF stuff in. I have a shipment on the way with all of those feet and accessories from when we did the FAF events. Remember we had Margaret come, and there was a lot of stuff that I'd said didn't show up. It's finally on the way. So I'm expecting that this week. There's some other fabric that's coming. One of my fabric reps called and said, I have stuff on sale. You want some? I'm like, put it on. I restocked the batting. It's on the way. If you were looking for batting, I'm like, sorry, we're out. We got cleaned out within 2 weeks of almost all the stock we had. Everybody decided they needed to finish their quilts up. And I was not as on the ball with that as I would like to be. So, yeah. Next week's video is going to have all kinds of stuff, I think. And a different background yet again. We'll figure it out. So yeah, there's that. And always in the background helping. So there we go. And I'm going to try to make sure we get some of these posted on our Facebook page and elsewhere so you can see them, because I've really been behind on that. But hey, we're working on it, and I'm appreciating you. Santa sacks are coming, so good things are coming. It's happening. As you can see, I told you some stuff was coming and some fabric came, and then I showed you fabric. So you know the drill. I'll catch you later. Okay. It's 9:29 and I got to get moving. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to remember that. Look, we even have like an outro ending credit.